Today we are checking out the Louis Vuitton 2025 Vivienne Winter Collection. Now, as of October 10th, these are available for early access online ordering. Now, let's take a look. So it says Vivienne Winter Holiday, available exclusively online before its global launch. The Vivienne Winter Holiday Collection presents an invitation to explore chilly landscapes with the house's iconic mascots, Gaston and Vivienne, unveiling reinterpreted bags, versatile small leather goods, and unique accessories. Now, I am always so excited for the holiday collection because I do think that they are really fun. Like, let's go ahead and take a look at this Nano Speedy. So you have the little characters doing things on the outside of the Speedy. So you have Vivienne in a hot air balloon, you have a stamp with somebody driving it, you have a bag tag, a snowflake. Let's see what else. It does come with a crossbody strap and a pink interior lining, and then it says Louis Vuitton. I think that probably says Paris. This one's probably made in Paris, this exact model. And then it looks like the stamp itself is like cut out maybe in a flowergram top silhouette. Like, that's pretty cool. And then you have little paw prints as well. So, all right, and then this is the back. So this is Gaston with the globe, and it's really cute. Like, you have the continents with the flowergrams in them. You even have a flowergram in this pine cone and then the snowflake centers. So overall, you can start to see I'm a pretty big fan of this one. Let's take a look at the other items though. So we have a baby bandeau. This one is so darling as well. Like, just so cute. Like, I love hot air balloons. I love the airplanes. I love the whimsical colors and the black and white on the other side with the snow on top. This is just adorable. Alrighty. It says since 1854, you'll see they've started to use 54 like on quite a few things, like the back of the sneakers, and now you see it here as well. We have stamps and the pink and red on either side of the bandeau. This would look so cute draped on the Nano. Like, look at those two things next to each other. Like, this was, I mean, it was obviously made to go together, but I just think it's adorable. Let's look at the passport cover now. So this is 520. And again, you see Vivienne on the hot air balloon, or I think this one's Gaston, this one's Vivienne. You see Gaston on the hot air balloon, and then Vivienne driving the railroad. And then inside you have this lovely periwinkle and a Vivienne stamp. So this is like the color of the season. I'm not sure who this one is. I'm still kind of learning all of their characters' names. If you know, please let me know and we will learn together. And then there's like a ski lodge. So this one's pretty cute too. And then you have a key pouch with someone with a ski mask. It looks like maybe even like snowshoes. I don't see any skis anywhere. Paw prints. And then a periwinkle inside the Vivienne stamp as well. And on the back you have two squirrels, one with a flowergram on their eyes and a snowflake. Adorable. Like, I can't. I love it. We also have a Rosalie coin purse, and instead of the snap, you have a Vivienne. So again, it's just all of the details come out for the holiday season. Inside, it even has the Vivienne like on the other side too, which, like, that is the epitome of not cutting corners. Like, this is what we're looking for from luxury. Now you also have the stamp there. The Vivienne coin purse, we've done an in-depth unboxing on the fashion try-on. I really like the structure of this wallet. I think it is probably the closest thing to perfection that I've found for a very small, compact wallet. I am on the hunt for the smallest, most compact, best organized with a zipper and an opportunity for card holders, and this is the gold standard so far. Now, next up, we have a magnetic card holder. I don't personally like these because I think that they can fall off easily, but I'm sure this is well made and it's just so stinking cute. Then we have a Zippy wallet. This is cool because you do have like more space to show more things. Like, you have this dancing, what is this, like a panda or like a white rabbit, a white squirrel? I don't even know. Not a panda, like a white polar bear. And then you have, it looks like a squirrel with a P9. Like, I love that. And then the pole looks like it's a Vivienne shape as well. So overall, yes, like, I'm here for this. This toiletry pouch though, let's talk about this. So you get 3 pouches and you have these amazing pink silhouettes on each one. You have someone camping with in a flower gram tent. You have a hot air balloon. You have an airplane, and it's even like trailing some smoke or some gas fuel. And then you have, I don't know what this one is. Someone with like, it almost looks like a parrot on top. This looks like some holly. Let's see, inside is that beautiful periwinkle. I just love this color. And then somebody with the Christmas tree. There's some animals. We have the train again. So you're seeing some repeats, but some really unique designs for each photo as well. Now we have a card holder. It's pictured over to the left, but also here it's $5.70. And let's see inside. You have the stamp, even though it is a very small item. This reminds me of the card holder from the Cherry Blossom Murakami collection. It has something big like on the front and sticking above, and it feels like they added an element to the card holder, and that's probably why it's so expensive. Like this is $570 for just this little card holder, and that feels like a lot to me, but if you have an emotional attachment to it, I think that makes it worth it. And we also have a slim card holder, $4.70, and this one you have two different sides. So depending on your use case, this could be, you know, more bang for your buck. I don't know how big these are going to be in distinction from each other. It looks like these are both in this photo right here. So maybe, well, it looks like that's the blue inside that we saw with the ski collection. So it's probably this one compared to that one. So in terms of, you know, function, you'll have to make that decision, but this feels like a good opportunity because it's cheaper and you get more organization. Now we also have a Lisa wallet and a Charms card holder. Charms card holder, I think this one is kind of new. It looks like a card holder, but you also have some charms here. You have a bunny rabbit on a trunk, which this one's not my total favorite graphic that we've seen. And then this looks like a deer, but it also kind of looks like a camel and an igloo. So I don't know, this one doesn't fully mesh for me. I feel like we could have refined that one a little bit more. And then, yeah, it does look like this is a bird on top of Vivienne's head. And then we do have the holly. Like, I love that. That's beautiful. Alrighty. And then on the back, we have the Christmas tree and we have some acorns. So that one works for me. I'm kind of missing the periwinkle here, though. But I guess for those that don't like periwinkle, then you have some options with pink as well. Now we also have a Nice Mini, which it looks like they're in like a canoe of sorts. I'm not really sure why. Inside is pink, not the periwinkle. And then on the back you have someone with a ice chisel and a snowflake. So again, just adorable. And it looks like you do have the larger hardware with the Nice Mini, which is really nice. Now the Romy card holder, let's see what's inside. So, okay, so we're switching into like the pink era. We have some repeating friends, and then we also have a full unboxing of a Romy card holder on the fashion try on in case you are looking at this one. This one is a great organization too. It's just a little bit longer, like in width than the Rosalie. So I personally prefer the Rosalie. We do have a plain pink colored Rosalie here, but I think if you're here for Vivienne, you're here for Vivienne. We also have an magenta cover. Like, this is super cute. I wish this had the blue inside because I really love this hot air balloon and the train. But I really wanted it to have the blue to be a little bit more festive. I feel like the pink is not too festive for me. Ooh, we have a Vivified backpack. This is adorable. This one's not for me, but I do love it. It looks really cute. My issue with shearling is that I don't know how it's going to look, you know, used after a while, so I would be afraid of using it. Okay, we have a scrunchie. This looks so dreamy. I am not one to pick up the scrunchies. I just think they're too much of a risk to use or lose or, you know, have one look for them. But, I mean, if you want some access and you love this style, it's kind of like getting a bandeau. So $3.55, and you have kind of like a whole look that features around this hair scrunchie, and it kind of looks like you get two different sides, right? So you have one with the, you know, holiday, and then you have a black and white one too, so it could even be two looks. We also have a holiday square. When I first looked at this, I don't know, you let me know if I'm going crazy, but I saw Snow White. I don't know why, but I think this one specifically kind of read Snow White to me, or maybe it's like the whimsical characters and the script and whatever, but that's just kind of what came to my mind. I like it. I think it's cute. I think I do like the bandeau a little bit better though. All right, now we're into some bag charms. These are cute too. So we have an acorn, which is adorable. And this looks like it's a pouch, so that's going to open up. Let's see if they'll show us. in the full details. So we do see the zipper under here. It looks like this is probably shearling up top. Can we figure that out? I'm not sure. It tells us the exact mink fur. Okay, soft mink fur. All right. Some folks are not going to enjoy that. And then it looks like it opens pretty wide. So that's really helpful, actually. I think it's cute. It's not for me, but I do think it's charming. Then we also have a squirrel. So this one's half the price because it's not a pouch. And then we also have a rabbit. These, I'm not going to lie, kind of freak me out, especially the rabbit. So I'm going to be passing on those. We also have a clementine pouch. I honestly, a clementine is so festive for me. Because we always have clementines at, the Thanksgiving table and the Christmas table. I don't know if it's that they're in season or they're just always around, but I think that's really nostalgic, so I do like that. Again, it doesn't like scream to me like I should put it on my bag or that I would wear this during the winter, but I totally get the appeal. All of the puns intended. And then last up, oh my goodness, we have a bunny. This is so cute. And then there's something else in this photo though. You see that round thing? I don't think we've seen that. So maybe that is an exclusive from a different location. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen that one. That one looks really cute, like almost like a hat box. Alrighty, so that is it from the Vivienne 2025 Holiday Winter Collection. Let me know what your favorite piece is. I'm kind of torn. I almost think it's the bandeau or the passport cover, or I don't know, it just has to be something with the periwinkle. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching and be sure to subscribe.